The surgery was successful. However, tests after the operation found cancer had been present.
I did not anticipate making this video, but I don't think anyone saw this coming because Kate Middleton, she's been pretty much missing. But we just learned that she unfortunately is battling cancer, and that's why the palace has been trying to cover everything up. To be honest, I don't think photoshopping images and trying to stage, paparazzi shoots helped the situation, but clearly Kate wasn't ready to tell the world yet. So let's go ahead and react to a video that she released announcing the news.
I wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you personally for all the wonderful messages of support and for your understanding whilst I've been recovering from surgery. It has been an incredibly tough couple of months for our entire family, but I've had a fantastic medical team who have taken great care of me, for which I'm so grateful. In January, I underwent major abdominal surgery in London, and at the time, it was thought that my condition was non-cancerous. The surgery was...
So it looks like the surgery was planned, again, before she knew that she even had this cancer. So, I think the palace was being honest with this surgery being planned, but they probably found this during surgery. Let's hear her explain.
Successful. However, tests after the operation found cancer had been present. My medical team therefore advised that I should undergo a course of preventative chemotherapy, and I'm now in the early stages of that treatment. This, of course, came as a huge shock, and William and I have been doing everything we can to process and manage this privately for the sake of our young family. As you can imagine, this has taken time. It has taken me time to recover from major surgery in order to start my treatment. But most importantly, it has taken us time to explain everything to George, Charlotte, and Louis in a way that's appropriate for them.
That is really hard that she's got these children who are going to be affected. And she had to, I guess, like she alluded, recover from this surgery before actually getting into the chemo. Sounds like she started the chemo, but chemo's not easy and cancer is so scary. So anytime I hear anything about that, I'm like, my stomach sinks. And even hearing this news, I was so taken back because nobody wants to experience this.
To reassure them that I'm going to be okay. As I've said to them, I am well. And getting stronger every day by focusing on the things that will help me heal in my mind, body, and spirits. Having William by my side is a great source of comfort and reassurance too, as is the love, support, and kindness that has been shown by so many of you. It means so much to us both. We hope that you'll understand that as a family, we now need some time, space, and privacy while I complete my treatment. My work has always brought me a deep sense of joy, and I look forward to being back when I'm able.
I do think this message is genuine, but it does look like she's reading off a teleprompter.
But for now, I must focus on making a full recovery. At this time, I'm also thinking of all those whose lives have been affected by cancer. For everyone facing this disease, in whatever form, please do not lose faith or hope. You are not alone.
So obviously that is a lot to unpack, and if you guys have been affected by cancer personally or a loved one or in any way, you know that it is something that is so hard on everyone involved because there's not a quick fix. And I'm sure being the Princess of Wales doesn't help. So she is currently diagnosed with cancer. I don't think she said which kind of cancer. Yeah, the type of cancer has not been disclosed. I would be, interested in what type of surgery would be associated with the abdominal area, maybe stomach, it could be maybe blood, maybe there's a tumor. I'm definitely not someone who is versed in the medical field, so don't ask me. The cancer was discovered in post-operative tests that happened in mid-January. So this is actually really new for her to accept, which I think is kind of sad to see how many conspiracy theories and all these other things have caused these problems because it's probably adding more stress onto her. Do you think she really wanted to do this video? Maybe she wanted to go and heal and keep it a secret, but realize that, disappearing from the scene isn't going to help. Now, we don't even really know what kind of surgery she's gone under. So, we don't know what this major abdominal surgery would be. So it's definitely not a BBL if it's going to be what type of surgery where they find cancer. Because we've been talking about this Kate Middleton situation, it makes me think a little bit about the situation involving her uncle, who is on Celebrity Big Brother, and he talked about knowing that there was something going on. So he was aware of this cancer, but he even alluded to the palace one day announcing it, and that's when he would speak on her condition.
And he gave a very cryptic answer.
Ask you a question. Where's Kate?
So because she doesn't want to talk about it,
We can't talk about it.
the last thing I'm going to do is there's the kind of code of etiquette. If it's announced, I'll give you an opinion.
I hope she's okay.
But I think the most important thing, well, I spoke to her sister, her mum, my sister. She's getting the best care in the world. And all the family's done is put the wagons around and look after family first before anything else.
Now let's talk about some of these reactions from Twitter. This person wrote, all of the Kate Middleton and royal family jokes I laughed at these past couple of weeks, and to find out she's been battling cancer, I'm going to hell. Everyone's talking about these memes that they made, feeling really guilty that she has been sick. Opening Twitter to see Kate Middleton has cancer while you guys have been talking about some BBL for weeks. I kind of feel the same way. I mean, it's definitely like the worst thing I feel like we could hear besides her, being dead already. Why did the Kensington Palace release a doctored photo and then throw Kate Middleton under the bus for it when they presumably known this whole time that she's been dealing with cancer? That's a good point right there, because were they thinking they would be able to escape the photo edit scandal? Wow, we were really going crazy with Kate Middleton conspiracy theories while she was recovering from surgery and processing a cancer diagnosis. Everyone's reaction right now is like, oh, Kate Middleton has cancer. I feel so bad for even trying to say that she had a conspiracy associated with her. I actually asked you guys in a recent video, what did you think Kate Middleton was going through? Let's read some of your comments. So one person wrote, my biggest absolute fear is that she died on the operating table and they don't know how to handle the situation. Someone said, I think it's her health because of the pic of her kids. She looks like she's going through it, particularly in her eyes. She does not look well. Someone said maybe pregnant. Someone said, I don't think she's dead. If she was dead, the palace would have to tell us that. I think she must be having some complications from surgery. That's a better guess, and hoping she would get better. Someone said maybe a stroke or something. Hope not. Pregnant with problems. And then this person added, Kate is the victim of domestic violence by William because of his affair with Rose, and now they're hiding it because William beat her up too badly. That's a whole conspiracy that I'm actually kind of interested in, because I've heard some issues with marital problems. Meg killed her. Who's Meg? Meghan Markle. They will announce that there's a divorce because William knocked up Rose. Wow, or Rose or Rosie? Rose. Okay. Well, we might need to dive into this Rose story. Either way, this situation is so unfortunate, and I would not wish it on my worst enemy. We're sending all of our best wishes to the royal family and Kate Middleton and some healing vibes. Let's go ahead and open this P.O. Box package. I've had this one for a minute, and if you guys ever want to send me a package, I have a P.O. Box 502 that you guys could send me something to. But let's go ahead and see what we've got here. Okay, so it looks like we have a book. I don't know if there's any note here, but it's called The Desire of Ages by Ellen White, which I've been reading a lot of books lately. So actually this is pretty... Oh, I'm like, I hope my microphone's okay after that. This one's pretty... Okay, cute. Looks very traditional, right? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually did not think I'd be filming today because my parents are visiting. So they are here in my condo chilling while I'm filming this video and updating you guys. But I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time soon. Stay healthy and stay safe. Bye, guys.